Yeah, I told you that I wanted to talk to Marilyn, Mike. Yeah. You made a look-alike spouse. You in bondage your family for the last 20 years. Yeah. You experimented using wombs of women without their knowledge. Yes. You put your own genetics into individuals without them realizing that you were using your own sperm. In fact, the truth is you've been doctoring the food for so long that you thought you just had to find out the effects of what you were doing. Yeah. Well, the effect is you're trying to control a population that doesn't want to be controlled. Now, you would say I can't speak for everybody, but I'll tell you this: you'll never use my genitals, yes, to ever sew in, yes, without me knowing that the individual that I'm sewing with is in love with me and we are going to be together. Now, a noble cause. Pooh. You know, well, I'm just not going to do it. Yeah. You're Nazis. Yeah. What did we not see? We didn't see that the last 60 years since World War II, you moved over here. Yes. And you've been screwing with people's brains for 60 years. Yes. And for some reason, you've been hiding exactly what you've been doing. Now we do see. Now, for the military to not use the court system, yeah, to enforce these rights of adults, yeah, well, I'll use it. Yeah. And I don't. I have to move. Yeah. You're in complete control. Good for you. Yes. No, I mean that. For all of you that have been doing this experimentation, that you've been killing people, you've been putting them on ice, you've been doing different types of technology, sewing in and seeing the effects of just the messing with people's brains, wanting to cause them to be crazy. I, uh, 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 well, quality hallmarks. Did that upset you when I said that? You're upset that you're being exposed for experimenting on the population. You're being exposed for making triplets and then hiding that from individuals. Now, here's reasonable efforts in child abuse and neglect cases that involve domestic violence. What is a reasonable effort on the part of the court? Well, the actual laws are written so that the reasonable effort is that the well, you can't make up crap about why. Oh, when domestic violence is identified, dependency there's a petition against parent support. Light of these realities, the federal government has reported that the co-concurrence of domestic violence, child maltreatment. December, President Obama reauthorized the Child Abuse Prevention and Treatment Act. Yes. CPS has knowledge of Violence Against Women's Act. Yes. Funding to train judges. Yeah. Court staff. National Council of Juvenile and Family Court Judges. I'd like to know all of them. I'm suing them. Now, I'm just telling you, I'm documenting lawsuits. This is what I do. Yes, they produce literature that does protect the rights of the petitioner. Yes, protects the rights of the respondent. Yes, and it protects the rights of the child. Yes. Now, a reasonable effort would be to have proof of service in the court file. Now, you made up some.